Hey guys, my name's Fizedi. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me in this episode. So, I am quite obviously in, and it's the second time I've done that, I'm quite obviously in a abandoned mine shaft, and I have found something that is a little bit interesting. And here it is a skelly spawner. And somewhere around here, actually not too far away, there's also a cave spider spawner. But anyway, more interested in this one for now. And what I'm hoping to do with this is obviously set up a bit of a farm. And we can use it for the obvious, which is arrows and bones. But it also makes a really good XP AFK farm. Probably not as good as the Angry Pigman farm. But anyway, this one is going to do us for early on. So I'm going to set it up. It's just going to be the sort of pretty standard, I think it's 9x9, water flowing through, shooting them up in the air, dropping them down to one hit. But then I'm going to get the dogs to sit at their ankles and bite their ankles. Because they're my dogs, it generates XP and I collect all the XP. So I'm going to get this underway, hollowing this out and starting to set it up. And I'll pop back when we're got something interesting to show. Been busy digging out the area around my spider spawner and discovered a cave spider spawner right underneath, which is kind of interesting. Didn't really want to do that, but wait, there's more. Cave spider spawner over there, and in the corner of our eyes we've got a zombie spawner over in this direction, but sadly it'd be nice if I could get that and this one to all activate at the same time, but that just isn't the case. So he's sort of active right about here, but we're way too far away from these guys to get them to activate. So I will probably make a separate farm with him. I'm not sure this one we really need to do too much with. We've got enough going on already, I think. So I will make this into a bit of a combined spider slash skelly farm. So basically it's just gonna AFK to get the dogs to kill these guys for XP, and these ones will probably happen. I may have to put a switch to switch this off because they will just build up. I don't think. Oh, I did see one where you can get them to drown. So I might do that. I'll get this one, these guys drowning, and they'll just produce some string and eyes. And although I think from memory, maybe they don't produce eyes, but anyway, we might get string, and this one can produce our bones, arrows, and XP. So that is the plan. So I'm going to do a bit more digging. Just in a testing world here, I was building my skelly farm, and it wasn't working as it had previously. So I'm pretty sure one of these configurations here, there's a half slab difference in the height of these dogs, previously would have had them biting at his ankles, but it's just not working now. It seems that they need to have a line of sight to his head. So if I take this one away, he goes, but the problem is he will get shot. And it's the same for the other one. So if I spawn another one in and take this out of the way, he gets shot as well. So I've tried to put other things in here, but it just doesn't seem to work. So this must have changed at some point. So, which is sort of sad because this is really quite good, I thought. But we're not going to be able to do this. So we're probably just going to have to settle for a standard skelly spawner. You got to whack them with a sword. So I'll just go back and continue building that. Well, given we can't talk directly into a microphone, come over here. So given we can't use our dogs here to do our spider farm, these spiders here, the tall bony spiders, our skelly farm, I will just make it so that you come up and give them a bit of a whack and get the XP that way. And you can hear the spiders going crazy down here. So I've set up pretty much the same spider farm I did before, but I've just got them funneling into a one high gap. It's filled with water, so they drown. And They only give a string. There's no eyes, but anyway, strings might come in handy. But like I did that before I knew my skeleton dog trick was going to work. So I may revisit that. I might have it so that they all come up and you whack skeletons on this side and spiders on that side or something. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's basically a pretty simple thing where they come along, they go up around about 20 blocks and plonk back down. I'm going to make this the floor level. So I'll be building this back in. I'm probably going to decorate it with some wood and do some pretty patterns or something. So that is the plan so far. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I saw in my YouTube feed today that Cortezino, I think that's how we pronounce it, has made a Pac-Man game. And I might try and duplicate that. We'll see what we can do. It uses a spawner. So we'll see how we go. That might be further down the track. So if you think that might be interesting, just shoot me a little comment down below saying, yeah, we'd love a Pac-Man game. So, but in the meantime, I will whack these guys and decorate this out a little bit so it looks a little bit better, and probably put an item sorter in. So I'll come back with either a sorter up in the roof or some decoration going on. Well, I've been busy. It's been a couple of days, and this is what we've done. We've built a wall. It's all happening in here. So I've put a floor down, obviously, and to be honest, I can't even remember what it would look like the last time I recorded, but this is what it looks like now. And when I kill skellies over there, we should see, yeah, there go some bones and stuff going up there. And underneath that we can't quite get to, we can get to if I escape out, is the cave spiders. They're drowning down there and their drops end up in the same spot. This is where it's all been collected. So in this one we've got arrows. I didn't see if that was completely full, yep. And so we're just heading up to the third one. This one we've got bones. And I know this one's getting up to there. This one we're getting some string from the spiders. He's up to there. And the last one over here is going to be for the rotten flesh. Should I set this one up? So the floor is done. I've put up some of these neat little lanterns which are so much better than torches. They are really quite cool. And most of this is spawn proof. There were a couple of little spots like that block there. And I think they might be able to spawn up in there. But anyway, I've put some lights there just to make sure that we're not going to get killed when we're sitting around here. The next part is the walls. So, and maybe the ceiling. So I need to work out what I'm going to do with them. And I was also thinking that maybe a way up to the surface, but possibly the way into this would be via the portal, and the portal probably should move. It's not the best spot for it, so we might find a spot for the portal. And because it's winter here and I'm cold, I'm thinking maybe in the corner here I might put some form of a fireplace. So that is where we're at. So what have we got going on? So these guys die and the drops go up to the roof. Now I got to try and remember how to get up. There's a ladder. This is a bit of a giveaway. And this is, have we got anything in our cobweb? This is the trash. So anything that we don't want, so it's basically non-stackable items, come down the trash. So the things are coming down. They're just getting shot out through here, and they end up in water streams. So here's the spiders. None of them are really drowning right now, but underneath here I've got another little water stream shooty outy thing. So the items come along here and they join this water stream and just shoot up the top. This is where our stuff ends up being destroyed. That doesn't need to be there, so I'll take it with me. And then up on the top floor, this is where we do the sorting. So the first one is this one. This sorts out the non-stackable items. And where do they go? They go over here. and then they go shut down into the cobwebs. And these ones over here, they sort out the items that we're keeping, and they come over here and drop down into the stacks of the lot of chests. This is where the skelly spawn, and I've got a bit of a, it's not fully effective, but I can switch it off, 90% off. I'll probably have to do something a little bit better, move that downstairs so it's accessible. But that is, there it is. That is how we are currently. So I think from the last time I was on, or the last time I recorded, it's quite a bit. And down here we've still got our other cave spider. Not quite sure what we're going to do with him yet. But we can either sit here and whack them, or they will just die from entity cramming if you're just AFKing here. You just don't get the XP. So all good, we're getting lots of bones and stuff. So now I'm just gonna have to try and work out the walls and the roof. So leave that with me. And here's some sad news for you. The Big Brother in the US has started, and I've watched the first 2 episodes. So I'm going to go upstairs where it's nice and warm, take my laptop, watch Big Brother, and complete the walls. I'll be back soon. Well, that was a fun episode of Big Brother. I know it's sad, but yeah, I'm watching Big Brother. So, whilst watching that, I have put in some walls, and this is the design that I came up with. It was like about my 5th choice. All of them a lot worse than this, so you can just imagine what they look like. But, ooh, there's a bit of a lag spike there. So this is it finished, I think. I'm not going to be doing much more, and the reason is, let me go over here and be all dramatic, is this is actually going to be my last episode on the Phoenixcraft server. I am leaving it. It's a little bit sad, but the reason I'm going is the poor ping time that I get. So I'm in Australia, and I believe this server is in Canada, and couldn't really be further away if you tried. So I'm getting pings on this server around about 270, somewhere between 270 and 300. And that just makes it a little difficult to play on the server. Like, I definitely won't be able to fly. Even if I pillar up and then try to pillar down, it pushes me off to the side and I fall off. So I can't do pillaring. But I am joining a new server, so look out for new episodes. And I believe they're in Texas, maybe? And they have a ping of around about 200 to 220, so that's about a 20 to 30% improvement, which I think will be noticed. So I am very thankful to Penn for letting me join this server, and also thanks to all the other members. Check out my descriptions for their channels, and you can keep up with all the shenanigans going on the server on their channel. So I do encourage everyone to go and have a look and subscribe to them as well. So I might pop back, you never know, if I don't get blacklisted, and maybe we can do a bit of a server tour at some point. So that is just about it. So this area here, if people want to, they can just come and freely use it. And the first people here will probably find diamonds. I think in that door behind me, let's go and have a bit of a look. I think this is where my old storage was. So we have diamonds. Ooh, not many, but I also think I got diamonds in my base. So first in, best dressed. Let the race begin. And if you got the diamonds, comment below. But yep, that is going to be it for me on this server for now. Look out for my next episode, which will be on a different server. So look out for that. And if you liked this episode and the series, please hit the like button. That helps me out a lot. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the new series is out. If you're watching Big Brother, you can leave comments about that below. And I will see you in the next episode. See you later. Bye.